What is up, investors? Jason here. So in this video, we're going to be talking about Cardano. Now, in my opinion, I think the Cardano is pretty undervalued at this moment, especially if the price is currently at $1.09. Now, we are seeing some movement with Cardano and the entire crypto market, as there was a lot of green at the time of making this video. And we're still seeing a lot of bearish activity in the crypto market, but we're starting to see more bullish trends start to come in right now. Now, we currently have Bitcoin above $44,000 at the time of making this, and Ethereum at $3,100. So we're having some good moves with major cryptocurrencies, but as far as the altcoins go, there are still a lot of altcoins that haven't really had many big breakouts, but I do like seeing all the green that I'm seeing at this moment. So in this video, we are going to be talking about Cardano. We're going to be talking about how I think that the price of Cardano is undervalued, and we're going to talk about some projects that are currently going on. So as we get to it, if you guys don't mind, please just do me a huge favor, and please be sure to smash, destroy, annihilate, or just gently press that like button to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, help spread the video to more people that might find it interesting, and subscribe if you have not already. Now let's get to this. Now, like I said, there's a lot of green over in the crypto market, and it's nice seeing all these altcoins up, but we still haven't seen any sort of big breakouts happen with a lot of the cryptocurrencies. We're also still seeing the crypto fear and greed index sitting in fear. Now, as far as the price of Cardano, though, since Cardano had dropped below $1.50 in December, what we've been seeing is that Cardano has been staying under this price for the majority of the time. It's shown some signs that it was going to break above that, but then it didn't happen. It wasn't able to find support above that. So we've kind of just been hanging out around the price of $1 for the most part, and trying to work out above the price of $1.20 resistance. And that's the area that we really need to be getting over. But right now, these are the hard things that we're currently trying to accomplish. But a lot of this is having to do with the fact that Cardano currently is undersold. Now I want to talk about this article from U.Today. And in this article, they were talking about how Cardano is undervalued. MBRV, or market value to realized value, is a ratio that allows cryptocurrency investors to determine whether or not a certain asset price is fair. MBRV is utilized to determine market tops and bottoms as a standalone metric. The indicator might be regarded as successful based on previous data because it correctly predicted the latest XRP price surge. The lower the MBRV ratio becomes, the higher the possibility of upward price movement, as this key index calculates the average profit or loss of previous addresses that bought. For Cardano, the MBRV for 365 days that measures the profit or loss address that acquired ADA in the last 365 days suggests that ADA holders sit at an average loss of negative 26%. Now, currently, Dogecoin hovers at around negative 36%, suggesting that Dogecoin is in the opportunity zone. Now, we are seeing a large number of whale activity buying Cardano and Dogecoin, and given this information of knowing that these two cryptocurrencies are undervalued, and whales typically use periods of dips and consolidation to accumulate their favorite tokens at a discount, according to WhaleStats data, Cardano has made a comeback among the top 10 purchased tokens by BSC whales. This comes after a top BNB whale purchased a whopping 5 million ADA. And we also recently saw a BNB whale purchase nearly 9 million Dogecoin. Now, given this information, and as we're seeing the price of Cardano consolidate more and more, what we're seeing on this particular day is we're seeing a lot of volume, a lot of buying activity currently with Cardano. Now, we're also seeing this increase in volume activity coming as we just saw Google integrate Cardano into their search, where users can now check the price history of Cardano and also show the conversion of Cardano into other cryptocurrencies and USD, as well as offer more information on Cardano and its market cap just by doing a simple search. So this is another more bullish sign that more and more popularity with Cardano is starting to be accepted by the crypto market. And having Google on board here, where it's putting Cardano up to the same ranks as Bitcoin and Ethereum and allowing it to be searched like this is big. This is going to let a lot more people get knowledge on Cardano now. And on February 13th, news broke that Cardano had overtaken Bitcoin and Ethereum in adjusted transaction volume over a span of 24 hours. ADA's adjusted transaction volume was $17.15 billion, much higher than Bitcoin's $15.1 billion or Ethereum's $8.6 billion. This noteworthy development for Cardano can be credited to much lower transaction fees. As of February 10th, the lower transaction fee was 44 cents, plus failed transactions during the peak loads were not changed, and denial of service attacks were quite rare. Now, Cardano is committed to security and making sure that they do stay online, where we have seen many attacks on other cryptocurrencies like Solana, where Cardano is one that has been very reliable with staying online with these fast transaction speeds. Now, Cardano does do a hackathon event, and it just doubled its bounty. The Cardano Foundation had previously launched the hackathon event to offer bounties to hackers and developers who unearth minor bugs and even serious vulnerabilities in the code. Now, the Cardano Foundation is paying out pretty good for anybody during this hackathon that do find any sort of vulnerabilities. Now, this hackathon is running from February 14th, so it's already going on right now, to March 25th. This is a 6-week hackathon that Cardano Foundation is doing. Now, one of the things that I hear the most about Cardano when I do talk about it in videos is that a lot of people complain a lot about how the price has come down so much from where it was at its high. And what a lot of the newer people within cryptocurrencies fail to understand is that the way the cryptocurrency works is the value changes within hands being changed. And just like every cryptocurrency out there, if there's a large number of it selling off, then you would see that price of it going down. Now, why did Cardano see a large sell-off within its price and really affect things to make the price of its currency go down so much? Well, a lot of that actually has to do with how quickly the price had gone up over a short period of time. Now, I've said this many times before in videos, and I know it sounds like a broken record, but the reality of it is we're seeing Cardano hanging out around $1 and $1.50 for a while, and the price really broke out and it went up really fast over a small amount of time, going up to a high of around $3 or above $3. A lot of people ended up selling out because they made a good return in such a short amount of time, especially for the people that were holding on to Cardano when it was, 8 cents, 15 cents. A lot of people made some very big gains during that time. So what do you expect some people to do? Of course, people that are looking to make quick gains, they're going to buy it, they're going to hold it for a short amount of time, and then they're going to sell it, and then maybe sometime eventually they would buy back in. And a lot of times when you do see rallies happen that fast, there could easily be people that are left holding a bag, and that's not just the case for Cardano, but many other cryptocurrencies and even stocks in the stock market. You see these things happen all the time, and it's just one of those series of unfortunate events that do happen when people are investing their money, as there's a good amount of paper hands that are out there, and they just end up selling out a lot of what they're holding on. It's not just with Cardano. We've seen it with Dogecoin and everybody else out there. And in the case that's going on right now, if you're somebody that values what Cardano is doing and how they're focusing so much on their currency and how they're really building out their ecosystem here, spending so much time on the security issues and not having a lot of the same problems that you see with other cryptocurrencies like Solana. Not trying to throw shade at Solana, but there are a lot of outages with Solana, and it has costed a lot of people a lot of money that did have their funds tied up in other loan systems and such. So in the case of Cardano, with not really having those sort of problems and having a good amount of security and uptime, and as well as fast transaction speeds, there's a lot of possibilities here with the price of Cardano seeing a lot of potential gains, as long as people are very serious about holding on to it, which I think there's starting to be more and more people that are educated on Cardano, and I think that's going to be very beneficial to the price as the time does go on. And I think that, well, I know that everything that Cardano has going on right now is a lot better than what Cardano had going on back in August of 2021, where they were priced around the same price that they are currently, and they quickly went up in price to a price above, $3 at the beginning of September. So there's a lot more offered with Cardano right now than there was at their high. And I think that we can easily be seeing this large gain with the price of Cardano as long as there's a good amount of serious investors in it. Now, I hear all the time about serious investors into Cardano, people that have bought into it at higher prices and that are still holding on to it to this day. And I respect all you guys for continuing to hold on and wait for Cardano to hit that price that your goal is. And with that being said, I'd like to hear everybody's thoughts and opinions on Cardano. Is there other people out there that are very bullish on it, like myself, and that that expect to see the price of it going up probably to a new all-time high here soon? I'd like to know. So with that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. New videos coming out all the time. My name is Jason. If you are new here, thank you for watching. And these videos are just for entertainment purpose only. I'll see you all in the next video coming very soon. Thanks for watching.